of servicing one each morning. This ground and cotton finally dried up enough from the storms a couple nights ago for us to get back out in the cotton field, start getting this cotton out again. Also, my back had enough time to rest, so it's back okay for now, but it's not going to last for long. Just to show you a little bit what we're dealing with here. Yeah, there's some rows of cotton there, but you see how it's leaning and falling over and everything else. It's really hard to keep the headers on the row and scrape all this cotton up off the ground. We're just not able to go full speed. Like right through here, it's really bad. Trying to look for the base of the plant, but sometimes you lose track of it. I wish I could report that yields have picked up, but unfortunately they have not. But I've had all summer long to prepare myself for this, so while I'm disappointed in the cotton crop, I'm definitely not surprised. I'm not devastated. It's really allowed me the opportunity to enjoy the other crops that we've harvested on how good they yielded this year. But right now our yield monitor is sitting on about 790 pounds per acre, which don't really know how accurate that is, and we won't know until this cotton is ginned and we get the gin tickets back. But I do know this is not good cotton. It looks a lot better than what it actually is. There's no bottom crop, there's very little mid crop, and most of all what you're seeing is up on the top part of the top third of the plant, and that makes it look a lot better than what it actually is. But it is what it is, and at least I think at least it's yielding good enough that we're not losing money on this crop. You know, we should at least break even, maybe make us a little bit of profit because of the high cotton prices. So there is that. I have picked a crop that I was losing money on every single acre I run the picker over for, so at least we're not in that situation. Could definitely be a whole lot worse. But we're just about done with this side of the ditch, and got a few more passes, and we'll be moving over on the other side of the ditch to finish this farm up. All right, I know I mentioned this last year. One of the benefits we've gotten here in our area in the last year has been extremely high-speed internet. However, that high-speed internet has come with a price. There's a high-speed internet cable. It's supposed to be 6 inches beneath the power lines, but it's not. There's the cable. Here's the top of my basket. Cable, top of my basket. You see the problem? There's several of these fields where we've got clearance issues between the cable and our equipment, unfortunately. So, got to figure out a way to kind of pick around it without taking everybody's internet away, because I don't imagine I'd be very popular in this area if everybody down this line had to lose the internet because I hit it with my basket and drug it down.
So we get over here, and the internet wire is way too low that Matt can't even raise the basket. So he's having to lower the basket and get the rows that are underneath it. And this is all the way down. In fact, the sprayer was actually touching this this past spring since it was put in. And then the bull buggy is way too tall for that, so I'm gonna have to go around all of that, and hopefully around that corner I'll be able to get through If not, I guess I'm taking out a $20,000 internet line. Is what it is. They should have. I mean, we've told them like 14 times. Every year we have a problem, and this year it's way too low, so they're gonna have to do something.
Anyway, the way we're working around this is I lowered my basket extensions, down to transport mode, and I can still pick cotton and blow it in the basket. Just the capacity of the basket is greatly reduced. So what I'm doing now is just picking out the spots underneath the power lines, backing up, picking another 6 rows. So I got enough room to turn around before I get to the power lines with my basket extensions up. Slow going this way, but rather than leaving any of this cotton out that we desperately need, we're doing it this way. But like Kelly said, our motto is no cotton left behind. She actually said that for corn, but same thing applies to cotton. Alright, I want to show you just how effective the cotton defoliant is on the cotton plant and what it would look like if we had not defoliated. Alright, you see this little section here right next to the power pole? That's where Zach actually missed with the sprayer, and then you can see the line of where the boom hit. That's how effective the defoliant is at knocking off the leaves and getting all of these unopened bolts, getting them to opened up. If we hadn't sprayed any of this cotton at all, it would all look like that right down there. So that just gives you a little bit of visual perspective side by side on why the defoliation process is so important to us. I'm seriously going to have to call Gibson Connect about this issue here. Ooh, Kelly with the sarcasm this morning. Wonder who pooped in her Cheerios.
Well, we need to get a combine through here.
I don't know if I could get a combine under it, but I bet I could jump the power line.
You jumped it right off of the pole that it's connected to? Yeah, we tried that one. You remember? It didn't work out so well.
I might need a little taller header, though, to try that stuff.
You got jokes that aren't funny.
I got jokes for days. She just don't always get my sense of humor. Well, I think we got all the rows picked out up underneath the power line here, so we should be good to go. Definitely slow and painstaking to do it that way, but it's a whole lot better than having a good old-fashioned Tennessee lynching in my backyard tonight when everybody got home and found out that their internet was down. All right, Kelly, pull the mold buggy up here and let's make sure we're going to have clearance with a mold buggy.
Is it higher over this way?
It's higher when you, the closer to the pole you get. So like right in there where you're at, come straight towards me is probably going to be the lowest point, I think.
So I need to go towards the telephone pole.
No, Kelly, come straight towards me to find out if we got clearance under the lowest point. If you do there, then you're good everywhere else. Come on, you look good. Come on, looks like you got plenty of clearance. Yeah, you had like 2 feet of clearance, so you'll be good anywhere.
Little background I'm about to show you. So Matt can't hear very well in that picker because the radio isn't as loud as it is in the combine because where the radio is. So I'm having to seriously scream into the radio for him to hear me. Plus, you know, he's got his Bluetooth on. He's probably listening to something in the background. So today I made this reel on my Instagram. I have to show you. I've had so many people tell me it was the best thing they've seen all day. So, let's see if you can see this. Here it is. Ready? Still laughing at myself. so true. Oh, it's so true. Everybody who's ever driven a grain cart, grain buggy, bull buggy understands the struggle. Ah, it's good times. It's very good times.
Well, we're just about done with this farm. Just got the rest of this field right here. I finally found some pretty decent cotton. Well, you can see that, but about 1,200 pounds, 1,200 pound cotton according to the yield monitor. And I really don't know why this is so much better than the rest of it. I mean, this has always been a really good field, really good part of the farm, but the quality of the soil has not been a big factor in how good or how poor the cotton is. It's been due to external factors like slugs and cold weather and storms that came through. So really don't know why this is yielding good. Maybe these tree lines right here, you see, kind of block a lot of that really strong wind that cause the cotton plant to release ethylene and kick a lot of the fruit off. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just glad to have this good bit of cotton. It ought to raise the average on up a little bit on this farm. Another beautiful sunset this evening. Unfortunately, can't see it because of the trees in front of us. We'll have a few more to see this fall though. So far, what we've picked on this field has raised the farm average by 20 pounds an acre. There's some good cotton over here. Oh me, my back is killing me again. It's gonna be a long, long cotton harvest. We're getting down to the end of this farm, and just like on every farm we do, it's a decision whether to try and pack all the cotton in one module or start another module, because you really need about at least 8 to 9 bales to pack a module solid enough to where when you pull off of it, it holds together. You know what would solve that problem for me though? A baler picker. Wouldn't have to worry about that with a baler picker, because it can wrap any size module. One of these days, I need more snacks.
If you ate them all, you are SOL.
Well, if I didn't already eat them all, I wouldn't have made it this far. I need more snacks.
Then you better call the snack fairy.
What's her number?
8675309.
All right, let's call the snack fairy.
Hello?
I need more snacks.
Okay, so I'm gonna drive the buggy all the way home to go get you more snacks. Is that what you want me to do?
Well, you said to call the snack fairy.
You're freaking funny.
Ah.
You're funny.
I thought it was pretty funny.
You're so funny. Shut up.
Just messing with you.
This is gonna be one pack joker. So I made one over there, but could have put probably another basket in there, and now we got to put all this in one, so it's not packing very well. Doesn't have a lot of, just doesn't have a lot of oomph to it, is what it is. So it's packing kind of crappy. Is what it is. It's gonna take Zach a little bit to get this packed and down in there, but Matt is over there. I think he's cleaning out the heads. I'm just gonna sit in here until we get this done, then we're gonna move to the next farm, which is right down the street. It's already 6:30 by the time we get moved and everything, and Matt picks out a spot. It's gonna be time to go home. So not a cloud in the sky, so therefore we're gonna have a heavy dew tonight. And it's supposed to rain Thursday and Friday, so yay! Do as best as we can, get done. And him over here talking about how I need to go get him snacks. I packed his lunchbox full of junk food, and he ate it all before 5 o'clock. I give up. I really do.
Alright, well, we just finally got done with the Fisher farm. Had 61 acres out of 460 acres down. Only 400 more to go. Roy, who's on the bush hog in front of me, he's been out here cutting stalks for us. He's going to help us get moved over to the Ferguson farm before he heads home for the evening. We're going to try and make a little bit of dent in that. I don't think the cotton's going to be laid over near as bad on that farm, but on the flip side, I don't think the cotton's going to yield as good either. It's just got a lot of skippier stand over there, which a skippy stand can be just as tough to pick as a laid over stand, so we'll find out here in a few minutes. It's going to be a different variety though. It's going to be Delta Pine 1725, which I've always had great luck with in the past, as opposed to this Phytogen 400 that we just got done picking. So maybe it'll surprise me on yield anyway. All right, we're about to come up here beside my grain bin, see if we can see any kind of progress on that unloading bin. Well, looks like I see a catwalk that's been assembled. That's about all I can see. Maybe they'll make better progress tomorrow.
Alright, we got a smooth 62 acres knocked out. Had a little bit of a rain delay and storm move in late Sunday night, early Monday morning. But we got all this knocked out. We're getting moved over to our biggest block of ground where we've got cotton all in one place. We've got about 100 and right at 150 acres all in one big block. It's 3 different farms, but it's all boom, boom, boom. So we've got the other module builder already over there. Matt just got moved over. Me and Kelly are moving the bowl buggy. I've got the module builder. Got Roy behind us, gonna haul us back to the previous field and get the bush hog and service truck. It's only about 7 o'clock, so we're gonna keep on plugging away at it. See if we can get about another 25 acres knocked out tonight before we go home. So we'll get set up and kind of show you what we're looking at when we get there.
Farmers Janice Donna, how may I help you?
Yes, I'm Matt Griggs with Griggs Farms. I've got 6 modules ready to pick up on the corner of Simmons and Gadsden Todd Levy Road.
Okay, you said Fort Gadsden and the Gadsden Todd Levy Road and the other one's at Simmons, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I got it wrote down for you.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Bye.
So I've got everything moved. I have gone back now twice to get equipment and that is still empty. I can't believe he doesn't even have a basket. Oh. I'm gonna go cry now. Oh God, this farm is that bad. I don't even have words right now. I don't even. It's just, this is just bad all around. I don't want to blind him. Is the cotton that bad over here that you don't even have a basket after being over here an hour? Jeez.
Not good.
Alright. Just gonna go cry now. Oh my God, he's dumping half of it out. What's going on, dude? I'm gonna go pick that up. Because if this farm's doing that bad, I'm picking that up. Oh my God. Why? Oh. Lord Jesus, just take the wheel.
All right, go ahead and park the buggy. This is the last load of the day. I am through. Just go ahead and stick a fork in me. I'm done.
How done? Are you well done? Medium rare? Medium? What kind of done are you done? Do you need a pitchfork? Do you need a serving fork? What kind of fork do you need?
A big enough fork to get the job done.
Sorry, honey, they don't make forks that big.
I don't know if to take that as a compliment or a dig at me.
If this farm is that bad, I can't. I don't even know what's gonna happen with the 3 that we know are really, really, really bad. I guess we could just bush hog it and call it a day because what's the point in picking it? This is just a bad day, period. This cotton is absolutely awful. Like, it's all stringy and crap. What is this? What's... Oh. I can't even. It's all... Look how stringy it is. So it's really stringy. And... most of it's being left on the ground anyways when Matt's picking it. So it just goes to show you what a bad year can look like. We're about to show you what a bad year looks like. 8:06. I'm gonna need a whole case of beer to finish this farm. It is what it is.